When I first saw my new neighbor Bryce, I was instantly drawn to the depth in his eyes. I wanted to spend time with him. As we ran around together, our hands accidentally brushed against each other. My heart raced for Bryce. When Bryce transferred to my school, he never expected to be in the same class as me. I gave him an enthusiastic hug. It made Bryce feel incredibly awkward. Since then, I stuck by him. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. To get rid of me, Bryce pretended to date the prettiest girl in school. He thought this would make me leave him alone. At first, I just quietly got upset, but the plan didn't last long. A friend who also liked that girl betrayed Bryce, revealing his true intentions. After a slap in the face, his plan completely fell apart. I couldn't help but laugh out loud. Bryce's father was cold and proud. He always mocked our messy yard across the street and would look down on my father, calling him a washed-up painter. I loved watching my father paint. One day, he suddenly asked me what I liked about Bryce. I blushed and said it might be his eyes or his smile. My father told me, "You can't just look at the surface. A painting's beauty is in the whole picture, not just the details." I didn't fully understand what he meant until I climbed the tall sycamore tree in town to get my kite. From the top, I was captivated by the view. I was immersed in the changing colors of the world below and finally began to understand my father's words that the whole is greater than the parts. Since then, that tree became my private sanctuary. I wanted to invite Bryce to climb up with me and see that beautiful view, but he thought it was a silly idea, so he refused my invitation. When the landowner decided to cut down the tree to build a house, I stayed in the tree protesting. I asked Bryce to help me, but he chose to get on the school bus and leave. I was deeply disappointed in him. It was only after my father's persuasion that I reluctantly climbed down from the tree. Since then, I stopped speaking to Bryce, but that didn't make him feel relieved. He wanted to apologize, but his pride kept him silent. To make me happy, Bryce gave me a basket of wildflowers, and that became the new beginning of our relationship.